Hello viewers, and welcome back to the Card Mat. If it's your first time here, welcome. Check out some of my other videos while you're here, why not? Nice little move this, and it's a way of controlling a selected card from the middle of the pack to the top of the pack unseen, and it's very visual. It's very visually deceiving the way it's done. I've done a couple of different ways of doing it. Dribble for, well, it's not a force, it's any card that they want. So you're just doing a dribble, a riffle, and I've done a hand spread. So you can see three different ways of applying this move. Anyway, shut up now. Here's a little demo of the different moves, and stick around and I'll show you how you do it. Well, I hope you enjoyed them. They're all based around this one move. I've just shown three different ways of applying it, but as I say, it's all based around that one move. And the one move is the point where you're showing them their card going into the middle. That's what it's supposed to look like, but obviously you've got your other hand involved. So say I've done that, and I've shown them their card, and then they've seen it getting pushed into the middle. That was gruffy, but you get the idea. Well, you got the idea from watching them. Now, the basics behind it is you have a card selected and you have the card pushed out. Now, if you're doing a cut, everything's got to be so fluid. Yeah, everything's got to be so fluid. So you'd have, say, a card selected, you push it, you'd be pushing it out and putting that on, wouldn't you? The normal way of doing it would be to do that and then do that and then do that. But what you're going to be doing is, as you push that out, you're then turning your hand to show them that, so you can do all the nasty stuff behind. Right, now to do the nasty stuff behind, you need to hold the packet with your middle finger on the top edge, your thumb on the bottom edge, and your first finger curled on the top. Because as you go to put that on, you're going to be pulling that hand up, right? So that's what they see. Now here's what you're doing. You're pushing down slightly with your middle finger, just to get this pack down a bit. Then you're going to apply pressure with your first finger and bend the cards in as you pull out with your thumb, right? You're going to leave your middle finger so it's just there at the top edge of the pack in front, if you can see that. As you slide these cards down till they clear the bottom edge of that card. Because then this first finger, with the pressure it's applying on the thumb, will then push that top card forward, so it goes underneath their card. Right? Then with the pressure you've built up on all these other cards with your thumb and your first finger, you're just going to push up. And as you push up, I'll put my hands this way. As you push up, you're pulling with this finger on their card. Right? So as you push, you'll see that a card comes out from the middle as you're pulling their one onto the top. And you're going to have to practice with the amount of pressure you put onto it, because you want to get that card coming out from the middle as far as their card was shown on the top. Because if you remember, showing that much of that card, and it was that much of that card, other card that come out. Because you don't want to be showing a card like that and showing like half of a card, and then when you turn it over, there's only just over the white of it showing. I mean, too suspicious. You want it coming out roughly about the same. So you just push in. Sometimes you will find that you'll get more than one card and they won't all come up the same heights. You can just get into a kind of a position. Yeah, you'll get like a chunk of cards behind, depending on how much pressure you've actually stuck on and how old your cards are, you know, but not just sticking together. Keep your middle finger and your thumb up at the top edge of this pack. So if anything like that it starts coming up and it's spread it out, they'll square it. So there's only the one, if you see what I mean. Well, even if there's like 3 or 4 behind it, they'll only look like one, because you won't be sticking out the sides, if you get that. So again, a quick little run through. You have their card just under halfway out. Touch it with the first finger of the hand which is holding the pack. You might be left-handed. Bring your other hand in, ring finger at the top of the pack, thumb on the bottom of the pack, and that on there. Yeah, well, that's the position you want to be in. You don't want to be coming over to doing that, do you? That's slowing you down. Unless you've done a dribble, and you've done a dribble force, a dribble way for them to pick it. Then your hand comes over to square everything up as you turn your hand around. And as soon as your hand gets out of sight, you push down a little bit with your middle finger, then leave it where it is. Pull the rest of the pack down till you clear that card. Push with your first finger until it goes just underneath. Bend the cards. Push with the pack as you pull with your finger to square that card onto the top as your hand's going down. And it's just, you're getting used to getting your timing right so that nothing's on show when you're doing it. Because you don't want to be doing that and getting into that position, because then you'll think, how the hell are the cards bent in that angle? So you want to make sure that you get everything out of sight before you do anything at the back. Don't rush it. You can do this move very slowly and it's still just as deceptive. Don't rush at it. Just get a feel for what you're doing and enjoy it. Well, shut up and stop the waffling now. I'll see you next time with something else. But that one was good. Go and enjoy it. Get used to doing it and practice it. Really practice it. Once you control the card, I mean, you can, I'll show you this as well. Instead of doing it that way, if you just want to have their card on the top, Queen of Spades, you get their card, you you stick halfway in, again, you show it's their card there, you slide the top card under as you did before, but this time as you're pushing, just relax. Do not put any pressure and pull your first finger to the top of the pack. So then they see that, and as you're going down, or put your finger on the queen even. As you put your finger on the queen and start pushing that in as you're pulling your hand down. You see what I mean? You brought it to the top and it hasn't left the card sticking out. So their card goes in. You turn it up to show it's their card. Do your positioning at the back. Do your positioning at the back. Push it down with your finger as you turn the pack over. And by the time you get the pack down to there, the queen should be in. So it'd be just a quick one, like that. I'll show you that now. So you showed the queen's there. As the queen gets to that position, I pressed too hard. Silly me, I was doing the other one. You get the queen going in. You show them it's the queen. Oh, you get that underneath. So you're showing the queen. You get down and it's gone. Because you just got it to the top. Anyway, have fun with it. I've bored you enough. I'll see you on the next one.